the allowance for Rachel because it's what Ambrose would have wanted. On his way out, Louise tells Philip that Rachel has easily twisted him around her little finger. When he returns home, he finds Rachel preparing a special tea that doesn't taste very good, but it's good for one's health. However, when she learns Philip has set up an allowance for her, she gets offended. Rachel thinks this is humiliating and makes her look like she came to beg him for money when she only wants to be her own person. Philip points out she never begged and is Ambrose's heir, it's his duty to give her a good life instead of having her step down to teaching. Later that night, Rachel doesn't dine with Philip, but she does send an apology note. Philip visits her in her room and she explains she'll accept the allowance, but she'll find her own place to live. This is unacceptable to Philip, who reminds her she belongs here as Ambrose's wife. Rachel gives in and accepts to stay for a while, thanking Philip with a quick kiss before sending him away. Rachel keeps receiving mail from Enrico, which Philip decides to ignore for now. She also helps the sick employees with her special tea, which inspires Philip to do good too. During an afternoon spent horse riding, he decides to show Rachel the letter where Ambrose accused her of being his torment, but then he throws it in the fire. He admits he used to hate Rachel, but he's learned she isn't the woman he had imagined. Afterward, they finally dare to look through Ambrose's belongings, considering the option of donating his clothes. But the sight of it is too much for Rachel to handle, so Philip comforts her through her tears. Wanting Rachel to be happy, Philip begins preparing a few surprises. He cuts a tree himself to be decorated for Christmas, then also goes to the bank to retrieve his mother's pearls from the safe, which nobody has worn since she died. On Christmas Eve, Rachel wears the necklace, and thanks Philip with a proper kiss. They host a celebration with all the people from the estate, eating, singing, dancing, and admiring the big tree. Rachel has even brought a gift for every employee. However, not everyone is happy tonight. After the party is over, Nick brings Philip some worrisome news. Rachel has already severely overdrawn on her account because she's been sending money out of the country. Philip refuses to believe foul play and explains it by saying Rachel is generous, so he orders Nick to increase her allowance.